Well, hello again. You've made it to the end. Not many people do. I mean, it is possible that you found the shortcut. You just happened to pick the lucky number, and you don't have to sit through all that other, tedious stuff. Although, you might find that if some of the things that I talk about now, you might want to go back to the earlier sections. But I would say, what the hell? Don't bother. Unless you need to. In which case, I would say, be a man, be a woman, be a child, be a... Sorry. I was going to say be a porn star, but that would be apropos of, exactly nothing. I mean, we're not talking about that here. Or were we? I'm sorry, I forgot. You sit down here and we'll have a little chat. You and I. But, this... You keep putting the chair so that it doesn't rock back all the way. Well, wait a minute. This rocking chair seems to have a... Bloop! Bloop, bloop. Oh, it's one of those kind of rocking chairs. Bloop. Bloop. Okay, anyway, forget the boots. Thanks for joining again. Oh, yes, I said that already. You must be one of the patient ones. Or one of the lucky winners of our Go Straight to the prize. Oh, yes. Oh. Ooh, this prize is so like... Oh, like butter. Just like butter. It was so... The whole thing, we went out and oh, the food, it was all just like butter. Butter. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And when we came back from the bar mitzvah and we went to the... I don't know why we stopped off at the strip club on the way back from the bar mitzvah. It didn't really seem all that appropriate. Well, the boy was 13. I have to learn about somehow. And us, adults could go and take in a movie or something while the boys at the strip club. I believe him. Teaching the young'uns a thing or two about life. As it is lived. In contradistinction from how it, what contradistinction would be how it's not lived. So what's this all about? We'll get to the frickin' point, man. Yes, this is all very interesting, but will you get to the frickin' point, man? I thought you were patient. Yeah, man, but, my patience is running out. And anyway, I have to go to the bathroom. Go? You want me to just be quiet until I come back? You come back? No, don't answer that. I'll be quiet until you come back. Now go to the bathroom. Go. Yeah. Boy, I'm glad he's out of the way. Now we can talk. You think I should tell him about the You know, the tornado suction thing that's in the bathroom? You know, you pull the chain. It's one of those, you know, toilets with the thing at the top. Oh my gosh. And it's got such suction that if you're not careful, if you're sort of looking down that way, it pulls on your hair, and then you get your head in, and you wind up going down. Choo-hoo, down, down, down. He needs it. I expect he's gonna see some familiar characters down there. There's the white rabbit. I think you know when logic and proportion is falling, sloppy dead. And the white knight is talking backwards, and the red queen is off her head. Remember what the doorman said. He said, feed your head, feed your head, feed your head. We parroters like to feed our heads. Some of us actually use substances to do it, and others of us don't. No, we don't need that. Even the ones who do say, I don't know if I need it or not, but it works for me, so I do it. Louis Armstrong would tell the story that would imply that everybody already knows that, well, let me tell the story and then you'll know. That one time, he was in New York, and this guy, this Brooklyn kid, you know, this kid must have been, you know, well, he looked like he was 16, you know, big Jewish nose, skinny, and he comes in and says, Mr. Armstrong, I just got out of law school, and I heard you need some contracts. I'll be happy to write anything up you want. Ha ha ha! Said old Louis, baby. Sonny. Oh, that's a good one, Sonny. No, I don't need those kind of contracts. Well, Louis Armstrong was traveling around the country at a time when it was actually rather dangerous to be a black man traveling around the country. And for a black man to do anything against the law, no matter how minor, no matter how much it's his own business, not affecting anybody else, well, could get him in jail, could derail things, get beat up, get hung. You get the wrong, you get people just, well, never mind. Anyway, it was a bad time. So he wasn't going to go carrying his psychotropic medication around with him. And so when he'd get into town, he'd put out the word that he needs some, you know, some stuff. Went downtown to see the man. I heard he had a little pot on hand. I said, hey, baby, got some pot. You're welcome, man. Anything I got. I got steel pots, brass pots, cast iron, aluminum, and aluminum, and aluminum, and Paul Revere ware. No, baby. I didn't mean that kind of pot, but I guess you don't know what I mean, so let's just forget it. You know, it doesn't pay to be too hip, and when you were in the 1960s, you were really a hipster, really hipster. Before that, hipster, then turned into hipster, then turned into hippie. So if you were a hipster in 63 or 4, you were sort of in the middle, and you know, you were ahead of people, and you know, going around town talking to the man. See the man? I heard he had a little bread on hand. I say, hey fella, you spare some bread? Oh, you're welcome, man. Anything in my shed. I got rye bread, white bread, wheat bread, holly, and bialys. Oh, no, I said. Forget it. And I was kind of low down and all kind of strung out because